Craig. I hope you didn't have to suffer through a camel toe Harris frickin' commercial before this started, because I know I did. We are in Clown World Overdrive right now. Clown World Overdrive. So how's it going there, Craig? Hello, Dallas. Good to see you, man. Good to see you guys. Trying to get this framed nice. There we go. So hello, Craig. Hello, Dallas. Good to see you guys. Clown World level 10, as I always say, no doubt about it. We're Clown World 11 now. It goes to 11, dude. Clown World is now going to 11. Oh, they're pathetic. Looks like your DX is coming in from the southwest. It's coming in from Hawaii. It was 28 was rolling, channel 6 was rolling, 23, 15, 17. Of course, after I get done and all setting up and everything, it's not as active. Some bitch. The story of my channel. Like I leave it here for a second. I ain't giving up, but I turned it on about 40 minutes ago or so, and it was rolling pretty good. And I was like, oh, wow. I was actually very surprised. Come on. Hubla gobla. There you go. What is the point of this shit? What is the point? Craig says, I can't wait to watch Trump demolish camel toe in a debate. Dude. Oh my God. That's all I can say. Oh my God. Absolute freaking clown. I mean, truly a clown right there. Truly a clown. Dow said, I had some great DX until about 1. Even had some Arizona and Nevada. Hopefully your area read is coming soon. I hope so. I hope so, brother. But I know 11's rolling. At the minimum, we can have a couple of minutes to hang out. Hello, Catalyst. How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you all guys for coming in today. Appreciate it. $79 smoke screen. Trying to still cash this bull I got roasting here. I cleaned out the 2112 smoke meter, completely cleaned and detailed. So she's ripping nicely. I changed the oil on my Subaru last night. Got that out of the way. Changed the oil on my motorcycle. Got that out of the way. Next is changing the oil on my lawnmower. My smoky lawnmower. I love it. I love all that smoke coming out. I love it. That sweet smoke. That sweet burning fossil fuel. I love it. No little sissy electric lawnmower over here. We're going for the 2-stroke mofo. 60-year-old 2-stroke mofo. Oh yeah. I didn't hear you. Try again there, Dallas. I was too busy. I'm blabbing. Aloha. How about it? CB Lounge 2112. Come on. Oh. I blew it. Right in front of the chicken. What happened here? There we go. There we go. Okay. Those mongoose out there? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Yes, definitely a hornet's nest there, Dallas. Catalyst said I did in and out. Dallas says even with 7 element in a big block, I was struggling at times, LOL. And Catalyst says I wasn't really on trying. I was changing my wheel bearings in the truck and would key up now and then. I was on the new Washington Mobile. Very nice. Very, very nice. Well, I hope you're enjoying that Washington. That looks like a beautiful radio. Maybe someday, I can be a big strapper and get one too. But I doubt it. All right, what'd I do with my smoke meter? How did I lose my smoke meter? All right. What happened here? Oh, there it is. Hello, Tony. How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Mr. 148 out of Manchester, Tennessee. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Waving right back at you, brother. Breaker, CB Lounge 2112. Come on. With my luck, I started too friggin' late, and all this DX is gone. The story of my channel, like I said earlier. How about it out there, 28? How about it, channel 28, CB Lounge 2112? Come on. Hello, Jed. How you doing, bro? Head on. Hello, Mr. 142, CB Lounge 2112. Carson City, Nevada with that shaka wave. You are booming into the CB Lounge 2112. No doubt about it there. 142 sounding loud and proud here in Carson City, Nevada. And here on my live lounge video gate rolling right now. Come on! Roger that. Much appreciate the flowers out there, 142. Much appreciated. No doubt about it. We're coming at you on a 1986 Realistic TRC-433 base station. Or not. Good numbers to that 142 from the CB Lounge 2112. We're standing by. Hello, 301. How you doing there? No skip here in the North Kakalaki. Well, he probably wasn't even talking to me. He's probably talking to Washington. Catalyst says, I worked an extra half a day to cover buying it. It kicked my ass. I hear you, man. I hear you. Last radio I got, I had to fucking return it. Not because it sucked either, but I needed the damn money. Well, I'm glad you got that radio. I hope you're enjoying it. I was looking at it on the internet last night, and I was kind of drooling over it. It's pretty freaking sweet, man. Jed says, I just had to sit through 5 seconds of Camel Toe Harris commercial to get here. I was like, come on, damn it. And I had to also. I had to sit through it even myself. Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They wasted no time replacing one clown with another clown. That has no fucking chance. Just pack it in. Pack it in. Let's have an early election. Let's get this shit started early. 301 says, we'll try again shortly. 73s, brother. Appreciate it there. 301 North Kakalaki. CB Radio Videogates. Check out 301 North Carolina CB Radio Videogate here on the YouTubes. Check it out. Check it out. Appreciate you coming in, 301. So good to see you, Jed. Happy, what is it, Tuesday? It's Tuesday. 2 for Tuesday. We already made a contact, I think. I'm not sure if 142 was talking to me or somebody else out there in DX land. I hate it when that happens, when you think someone's actually talking to you, but they're not. Yo, wanna talk? Psych. How about it, Channel 17? How about it, Channel 17? CB Lounge 2112. Come on. You're very welcome, 301. Keep on going with them. Videogates. We appreciate the support of the hobby. Keeping the hobby, keeping this hobby alive. I even heard 21 South Kakalaki out there earlier when I was setting up, but I wasn't all warmed up and ready to transmit. But I heard him on 28 earlier, about 30 minutes ago. Yeah, gotta keep the CB radio hobby alive, no doubt about it. Not like it's suffering right now, that's for sure. It's because of people like us that are keeping it alive. Oh, sorry, I got a little camel toad there. Is that the most repulsive, repugnant woman there is? I'm not even sure if that is a woman. But she looks like a grilled cheese left out in the rain. That woman is disgusting. God, she's disgusting. I wanted to see old Joe go the distance and lose fair and square, because we don't need to cheat. On our side, we don't need to cheat. So I wanted to see that guy go the distance and get demolished. But I guess camel toe will have to suffice. What a perilous time we are living in right now in our country. It's scary shit. Fight, fight, fight. $45.70 says, can I borrow a 20 spot? You sure can. It might be in ones, but I'll get you $20 if you need it. 79 smokescreen, good to see you there, 4570. Craig says she sucked her way to the top. She did something on the way to the top. I saw a little video clip of Montel Williams and her and another woman at some award show back years and years ago. And she looked like a whore then. But she thought she was cool with that Montel. That guy's a fucking tool. Glad we don't see him around no more. Fucking Jack Stack. Good to see you there, 4570. We're trying here. We're trying. How about it? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on, come on. I doubt anybody will hear me on that channel. Salami lickum, salami lickum. CB Lounge 2112, we're trying. We'll get our Muslim buddies out there to answer us. Craig says he fucked that pig. Oh, I'm sure he did. Probably with his whole fist. His whole Montel fist. He's Montel, I heard, was part of FFA. Not Future Farmers of America, but Future Fist Fuckers of America. I hate that guy. How about it? How about it? CB Lounge 2112. Come on. Well, it's good to be back with you guys in a short amount of time. It's only been 2 days since the last show, so I'm very stoked about that. Breaker 1-1, Breaker 1-1, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. That's what I thought. $35.70 says, who's pork and bacon? Foxman is Foxman still cleaning his room? Asks $45.70. I have no clue. I didn't know he was cleaning his room. Well, get busy, Foxman. Clean your room, boy. Breaker 1-1, Breaker 1-1. I may be a ripper, but I ain't dumb. CB Lounge 2112. We're trying. Staying alive, staying alive. I wonder if they're singing that to Joe Biden, to the potato. Well, DX is going to make a fool of me again. Break 1-7, Breaker 1-7, CB Lounge 2112. We're trying. You motherfuckers! You motherfuckers! Hello, David Dillman. How you doing, man? 056. We are waving right back at you, sir. Good Tuesday. 2 for Tuesday to you. We got to get at least 2 contacts, or I'm going to smash everything you see in this picture. If I don't make at least 2 contacts in this show, all this shit's going to be smashed. Then I'm going to take it out, I'm going to tie it up in a bundle, and I'm going to drag it behind my car down the street. Then I'm going to set it on fire. So I hope I make those 2 contacts. How about it out there? How about it, CB Lounge 2112 with that wave? Come on, man! How about it? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We're trying. God damn it! Hello, Spindle Twister 344. You talk like a fish out of water, says Spindle Twister. Holy, let's get some contacts. Good to see you there, 344. There's 142 again. How about it? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada with a double shockwave. Oh! Roger that, roger that. Sending that double shockwave to that 142. Okay, there's one. We need one more contact to save the CB Lounge 2112's equipment. Because I keep my promises. No new taxes. Read my lips. No new taxes. Who is Montel Williams? UDX 122 asks. You're kidding, right? Unfortunately, I think everybody knows who Montel Williams is, whether they want to or not. I'd rather not know who he is, but god damn it, I do. Well, if you don't know who Montel Williams is, he's a washed-up freaking daytime talk show dude. He's a black dude with a bald head and thinks he is the coolest black dude with a bald head on the planet, basically. When in all actuality, he's just a fucking jackstack. I mean, he was porking Camel Toe Harris. Need I say more? That does not look good on your resume. Okay, so we know we're getting to Florida. For a fact now. I love this frickin' base station so much. How about it out there, Channel 11? How about it, Channel 11? CB Lounge 2112. Come on, come on. .344 says Montel's got to be as old as dirt. I think he's in his maybe late 50s. And 4570 says Camel Toe gave the word stupid, a whole new look. Oh man. Like I said, not bottom of the barrel, underneath the barrel. I'm flabbergasted at I mean, okay, let me back up. 40 years ago, we had a real president, Ronald Reagan, and we thought, or at least I thought, that that's how all presidents would always be. Now look what we've got. Look at the caliber of quote unquote human being running for president now. On the rat side, it's unbelievable. You know, Camel Toe strikes me as the kind of woman that would flip her maxi pad over and wear it another week. She strikes me as that kind of woman, thing, female. She certainly ain't no lady. That ain't no lady, boys. That's a lady boy. I think it's a lady boy. Camel Toe is a lady boy. I think it belongs to the limp-wristed Kenyan. I think that's limp-wristed Kenyan's lady boy. And I think Big Mike's probably a little jealous, little jelly. She's going to beat that little man, or he's going to beat that little man down later on with his member. Got to beat him into submission. Little bathhouse Barry. Breaker 1-1, Breaker 1-1, CB Lounge 2112, we're trying. Jed says, just getting in from work. Got a S, and S. I'll be back. I'll be back. Roger that, Mr. Jed. Hello, Maisie. Hello, Maisie. Hello, Maisie. See right there. Hello, Maisie. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Say hello, everybody. Maisie, over here. Look. Right here. Say hi, everybody. Hello, CB Loungers. Hi, CB Loungers. How you doing? You're so cute, Maisie. Bye. What happened here? Well, we'll just sandbag on 6 for a bit then. Whoa, Burt Reynolds. That's Burt Reynolds, boys. I think that's his brother Bart. Burt Reynolds. Burt Reynolds, my friends. Burt Reynolds. $45.70 says, I am besides myself with the people who actually feel the potato and the toe are actually doing something for this country. It's beyond baffling. It's beyond baffling. No, but you question yourself all the time. Are people really that freaking stupid? They are. Either that or they are so brainwashed they don't care what reality is. Craig says, funny how the Democrat Party that keeps talking about the MAGA king ending democracy. God, I hate. You know what? They've made that word a dirty word. Just like immigration. That word's a filthy fucking word. Migrant. That word's a filthy fucking word. Those are 4-letter words in our household. But yeah, it's funny how they keep talking about the MAGA king ending democracy when the people in their party don't even have a chance to vote for who they want to be their president. Exactly. 81 million votes, boys. 81 million votes were voided with a little letter and an X tweet from the president. And you saw that his signature doesn't even match his real signature. All this is fake. The Democrats were actually for the working class 50 plus years ago, but something happened. Yes, communism. Greed. Communism. This country was founded as a constitutional republic, not a democracy, exactly. And I've known that since I was a child. Adolf Hitler was a democratic socialist. Let that sink in. He sure was. Yeah, amen to that there, 4570. Well, we got to fight for a right to party. And now's the time to party, boys. Yep, he sure did there, Catalyst. 4570 speaking the gospel there. For real, though. For real. I'm almost done with this bowl here, and then I'm gonna go cash it out and fill her back up here in a few minutes. I already got that bowl ready to go. I got all that fuel ready to go. Anyways, a word from our sponsor. And our sponsor for this month for July, well, it's not really a sponsor, but all July has been Caucasian Appreciation Month. here at the CB Lounge 2112. So if you haven't already, find your favorite Caucasian, pull them close to you. Pull that Caucasian close to you. Give them a big hug. Give them some love. Thank them for their service. Caucasian Appreciation Month. CAM, here at the CB Lounge 2112. Love you long time. So that was more like a PSA than a sponsor there. So happy Cam, everybody. Happy Cam. Happy Cam Tuesday. Breaker, CB Lounge 2112. Come on, we're trying. What? Hello, Florida. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a shaka wave. Good numbers to you out there, sir. We sure appreciate the comeback here at the CB Lounge 2112. We are standing by. I feel like... Right on. Okay, he saved it. He saved the CB Lounge 2112 equipment. So we are getting down. Where did he say he was in Florida? So we are getting to Florida. We know that. I think he said he was the Champagne Killer, but I'm not sure. Well, I appreciate the comeback out there. And we got down on the Super Bowl. So the second freaking contact was on the Super Bowl with the TRC-433 here. I'm going to call this a successful show already. Good number to that Champagne Killer. Good numbers to that Champagne Killer from the CB Lounge 2112. I hope I got his handle right. That's a strange handle. Champagne Killer. Come on, man! Catalyst says, I tried to teach Caucasians not to be typical Caucasians. You mean liberals is what you're saying. Because normal white folks act completely different than the liberal ones. The liberal ones, they don't belong to our race. They've been kicked out a while back. So yeah, we don't claim them. Those motherfuckers. Those sons of bitches. 4570 said, my father was a WW2 naval officer with 8 battle engagements with the Japanese in the South Pacific. He is rolling in his grave right now. Guaranteed he is. Well, thank you to your father. God bless your father, and thank you to your father for his service in WW2. Part of the greatest generation, obviously. Very nice, man. 122 says 2112 and hose, low-key 10,000 watts. I'm not sure what you mean, brother. Hello, Mud Duck Station in Mexico. Mexico City, Mud Duck Station 77. Good to see you, Mr. Cruz. Hope you're doing good out there, my brother. Oh, we got some aloha. We are waving right back at you, Mr. Mud Duck Station. Always great to have you in here, my brother. And a big aloha and a shaka wave from the CB Lounge 2112. Punisher says, hard to get your name called on Channel 6 and Channel 28. So much power run by those guys. No doubt about it. I just got lucky on Channel 6 that it wasn't so busy. But I am happy that this base station gets out so well. Did you just come in, CB Punisher? I think you did, didn't you? Good to see you there, CB Punisher. 1900 says, I remember trying to tell a Russian guy from Russia that in the United States, whites are called Caucasian. He couldn't understand that because in Russia, that's where Chechnya and the Muslims live, LOL. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah, the old honkies. We're the old honkies here. 1900 says, he was like, don't call me Caucasian. I'm not Muslim, LOL. Oh, that's crazy. Wonder how he felt about Anglo-Saxon. I love that. Anglo-Saxon. Sounds like a band. I guess because there's a band called Saxon. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada with a double shaka wave. Don't call me Caucasian. 4570 says, 77 Mexico, are you in Colima by chance? He's in Mexico City. Just asking for a friend. Yeah, 77 is in Mexico City. I've been there a few times. How about it? How about it? Breaker, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We're trying. Oh boy. Come on, Ripper. Tuesday Rippers. Gotta love that Navaho. Goonga Galunga, everybody. Goonga Galunga. It's 412 right now. I'm going to go fill the smoke meter back up with some fuel before it hits 420. So stand by. Stand by. We will be right back to our regular programming. Ooh, it smells nice in the lounge today. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Okay. We have got a nice full tank right here. Nice full tank for the smoke meter. 2112 smoke meter. So we're good to go. We are good to go. This is Alaskan Thunderfuck. Years and years I haven't had this one. So I'm Alaskan Thunderfuck. So we're ready for 420. We're just ready. We're gonna have a green rip for 420. So I'm gonna wait. Where did Dallas go? And Foxman and UDX 875 and the Frozen Tundra and all the other UDXers. I don't know. Maybe they're not home from work yet. I don't know. Come on, you people. Come on, come on. CB Lounge is open on a Tuesday. Tuesday afternoon. Two shows in 2 days. 3 days. Amazing. JG Mopar, I just got home from work. Hello, Reed. Hey, I hit that right. I told you. They're probably just getting home from work. Good to see you there, JG. Hello, Ventura County. We're waiting for 420 here. We got 1 minute. It's 104 degrees here at the CB Lounge 2112. Woo, it's a hot one. 81 degrees here inside the CB Lounge 2112. I have the air conditioner set at 80. So it's a hot one. but it's supposed to cool down. Skipland is mediocre today. I actually have gotten a couple of contacts. So we've had a successful show already. 420, 420. All right, everybody, 420. Oh my God, look at that. Look at it. Holy. Oh my lordy, 420, boys. 420 at the CB Lounge, 2112. Oh, 79 smoke screen. Oh, can we get a double? We always try to get a double. Oh, yeah. Little lighter rip there. Oh, yeah. There we go. Double ripper. At 420 here at the CB Lounge 2112, we got that double ripper rolling. Happy 420, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Woo! Very tasty. All right. Catalyst says, isn't that a song, Tuesday Afternoon? Maybe. I don't recall that, though. I bet there is a song called that, though. If you write it. Yeah, I don't know. Cowboy, how you doing? UDX 357. 102 over here in San Jose. Howdy, boys. So you're almost tied with us over there in the San Ho. We are at 104. It's 115 in Palm Springs with a bazillion% humidity percentile right now. Waiting for it to rain. The skies are as black as coal. Shit. Well, unplug your antenna. Because it's monsoon season now. "74 degrees here and it's boiling hot in Ventura," says JG. Blue Oyster Cult 4570 says. What about them? They did a song called Tuesday Afternoon. Come on, where is everybody? I'm trying here. I'm trying. The Moody Blues did that song, says Craig. They did Tuesday Afternoon? The weather is friggin' unbearable right now, says 4570. Yeah, I bet it's pretty sweaty. Probably feel like you're in Florida. Oyster Cult, Fear the Reaper. That's a pussy song. All bands do pussy songs to find out who the pussies are, says JG. Isn't that from a movie? Wasn't that from the Stoned Age? Oh my God, I got it right, dude. I love that movie. I haven't seen it in ages. I remember that distinctly. Yeah, that was a good movie. That blonde at the end. Holy. I actually enjoyed it more than Dazed and Confused. because it took place in modern times, you know what I mean? Well, at least modern times at that time, in the 90s. Hello, Ken Carlock. How you doing? UDX 111. Good to see you, sir. Yeah, it was better than Dazed and Confused, says JG. I'm glad you agree with me. And I still love Half Baked. I still love that movie. Even though Jon Stewart's in it a little bit, I still love that film. Jim Brewer, he's the shit, man. How about it? How about it? CB Lounge 2112. We're trying. Well, thanks everybody for coming in today here on a Tuesday. A Tuesday Navajo bass sessions here at the CB Lounge 2112. We've been at it an hour. We got 7 loungers. Where is everybody? 6 thumbs up. That's a little off kilter there. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, please do so. I'd appreciate that. How about it, Channel 11? How about it, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada? We're trying. Strawberry, strawberry, the neighborhood ho. How about it? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that double shaka wave. Well, some bitch. I think I need to properly, or I need to be more properly modulated, is what I'm trying to say. We haven't gone full recalibration, so we must recalibrate to properly modulate here. Check that smoke meter is doing absolutely fantastic. Smoke meter is nominal. Top it off with that 79 smoke screen. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Woo! Oh my lordy. Oh man. Don't mind me, I'm just dying over here. Duck Hunter. I don't hear Duck Hunter. Oh, barely hear Duck Hunter. I think Duck Hunter's in Louisiana. Shoot. Catalyst says, man, I just got a flat tire in my flip-flop watching this. And playing ball and running with 2 dogs. I should probably not wear flip-flops for this. That's a crack up, man. Hey, there he is. Hey, Mongoose, I heard them calling out for you, dude. Mongoose says, worldwide Mahu. Yeah, I heard it. I was calling out, man. We're on 11, obviously. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. There's Showdown. Good to see you, Mongoose. Good to see you, my friend Bolo Bird. We're a little bolo-headed right now. Yeah, I heard them out there. I think 45 was out there. We heard them Shaka waves going on, man. See? Just said it. So Mongoose on the Big Island got down. Yes, he did. Hopefully we can get you in our receive here, Mr. Mongoose. Mr. Kikio Kalani out there with that Shaka wave. Excuse me, I burped. We're listening. Lazy out there. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on, we're trying. Catalyst says it's a cool 82 here with a nice 6-mile-an-hour breeze, 52% humidity. We can breathe today, but after the storms pass, it'll be 98 to 90% humidity again. Or 98 and 90% humidity again. Ouch, that is stifling. Quiet over on Big Island, huh? All I hear is Showdown. Skip has been in and out. Yeah, absolutely. Mostly out. I was happy to hear it again today. Not have to wait 10 more days to do another show for you guys. Although apparently you guys don't mind if I do a show without a Videogate in it. I don't know why. I wouldn't know what to do. 43, that's who it was. Yeah, I heard 43 talking to you, Mongoose. Who's over by Ghost Town? 43? I thought he was up in the Palisades. I guess I was wrong. $21.12 because we love you long time, says the cowboy. Thank you, sir. $45.70. I missed the skip we were getting at the end of fall, beginning of summer. And then it just disappeared. Yeah, then it just disappeared, and maybe it's starting to cycle back again. I sure hope so. Mongo says, I hear Lehua calling you. I don't hear anybody. Oh, on that end. Okay. Shoot. Unless they're calling for the 2112 in California. I always go by CB Lounge 2112. Hopefully they're calling for that. Yes. Rush 2112. There you go. Damn glare. Sorry about that. I still believe in CDs. She said, take a Sweet Pete bong hit for me, LOL. We'll do a Sweet Pete CB Town 12, CB Lounge 2112 Rippa. Absolutely. So for Leahua, cheers, shockwave, and aloha. Aloha nui. Right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Smoke meter rolling. Oh, and that 79 smoke screen. Oh, boy. Yeah, there we go. Oh, well, I'm doing some rippas this afternoon. Holy. Punisher says, give me an 8-track tape any day. You like them, huh? I still have cassettes. I've never owned an 8-track or I was almost going to say a record. I did own one record. And I wish I still had it. It was a 12-inch of Purple Rain, and it was on purple vinyl. It was amazing. Who knows what happened to it? Twilight Explorers, hello, hello. Hello, Reed and everyone. I hope you all are keeping well. That Rippa hit the spot. Absolutely, man. Good to see you there, Twilight. Hope you're staying safe out there, my friend. I know shit's going down in your country as well, so hope you're staying safe out there, brother. JG says I have 8-track and a player. My truck is cassette, and I have hard copies of all my music. I don't trust digital. I'm the same way as far as hard copies. All my CDs I make into MP3s, and they all go on my phone. But I own all the music. I bought, it's all CDs in my collection. Twilight says, you know that, and keeping well. Roger that, my friend. You know who really helps me keep up what's going on around in England is Charlie Veach. I love that dude. You guys don't watch Charlie Veach and you love England, you should watch him. A lot of people hate him. I love him. He's out of Manchester, but he goes all over the UK. How about it? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada with that wave. Properly modulated here at the CB Lounge 2112. No doubt about it. I have to survive on my own for a week now. I have a week's worth of frozen food. Not frozen food from the store, but stuff my wife made for me and then froze it. Thank God. So all I got to do is heat up dinner, but sucks eating alone. What? What'd he say? What is that man talking about? He's talking about derrieres or something. Cowboy says that he hears that cassettes are making a comeback. Huh? Wrong 21. I don't think. Yeah, he ain't talking to me. This is a CB Lounge 2112. Come on, man. Oh, that was nice. That was very nice. CB Lounge 2112. Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Whoa. 512. Hello, 512. Hello, 512. CB Lounge 2112 with a big shocka wave, my brother.
Take care, Shockwave, 2112, 502,
502. Good numbers, that 502 from the CB Lounge 2112. We are standing by. Very nice. He sounded very good. Very nice. So Samples, Florida, I think. Pretty sure. I always get confused. Pretty sure. Shut up, 2112. Okay, I'll just be quiet now. Twilight Explorer says, Twilight Explorer says, if this is okay, can you all subscribe to Twilight Explorers Live? Absolutely, it's okay, man. Everybody check out Twilight Explorers Live. Check them out. Giving a shout out for Twilight Explorers, longtime lounger here. Give them a sub. Give them a thumbs up. Give them some love. Give them some CB Lounge love. Oh, that's your son's channel. Okay. Catalyst, just subscribe. Thank you, Mr. Catalyst. Craig says it does suck eating alone at home. It does. I've been married for 20 years. And so, yeah, you... Oh, jeez. Now I lost my train of thought anyway. That's too funny, man. I hear you, though. I do hear you. That's 502. I agree with you. Kiss nobody's ass. Nobody. Except for my wife. That's it. That's it. You're welcome, Twilight Explorers. And check out Twilight Explorers as well. I appreciate your support, Twilight Explorers, no doubt about it. And I appreciate you representing the CB Lounge 2112 over there in the UK, or as I like to call it, England. Catalyst says, shit, I eat alone at home every day. And the one thing I do not miss is the argument over what to eat. Dude, that's universal, man. Yeah, I hear ya. Oh, that's funny, brother. That's funny. I always make it easy for my wife. I can eat Mexican food every fucking day. So she always knows what I want. What's he saying? 122, I get to make whatever the fuck I want, any way I want, anytime I want. I like it. I like it. I wonder where in Florida he's at. Listen to this shit. What is the purpose of this? Gee, I think I'm going to go on Channel 5 today and really get down. Is that what they're thinking when they flip their radios on? Man, I am going to get down on 5 today. Isn't that fucking ridiculous? It's like this all the time, every time. Hello, UDX267. Good to see you, my friend. We're waving them right back at you, sir. Hello, Dominique. Good to see you, Dominique. Happy Tuesday. Or maybe it's Wednesday already where you're at. I think it's already Wednesday where you're at, huh, Dominique? Well, good to see you, Dominique. Good to see you, 267. 122 says, I used to tell her if she would just make something, I would eat it. But if you want to ask, I promise you won't want the same. So just cook something. Oddly, I'm single now. It is Wednesday, so happy Wednesday, Dominique. 122 says, happy teabagging Tuesday. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got England and France in the house right now. Very nice. Very, very nice. And a 79 smokescreen, of course. That one didn't try to kill me. We've had a very few contacts today, but we've had some very good contacts. I think we've had maybe 4 or 5 so far. I was hoping we were going to hear Mongoose out there. We haven't given up yet. Let's go back to 11. I almost fell off a sloped roof today. Oh, it was super slopey. Super slopey. I was going up to check on my antenna. I thought about calling a professional. Some kind of slope style team. A team that's trained in slopes on roofs. But I could not find anybody to help me out. So I risked my life to do it myself. Thank God I have rope. Thank God I have rope and paracord. So I was somewhat safe on the slopey roof. But it was scary. It was so fucking scary. You just don't know about slopes until you encounter slopes. When you encounter a slope, you say to yourself, man, I'm going to leave this to the professionals. I'm not taking my life in my hands like this on a slope roof. Fuck no. Hell no. We ain't taking our lives in our hands. I wouldn't expect anybody to take their lives in their hands. Only a pro. Only an absolute pro. With special training. Catalyst says, pay my travel and I will swing by and adjust your satellite dish. I know, you meant antenna. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Are you trained on slopes, sir? I don't want to be responsible for your injuries or death with a slope. Dominique says, me too. I'm coming. Come on over. Come on over. It's hot as hell here. And we like it. How about it? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We're trying. Train well enough to kick myself every time, says 122. 267 says, I hear there's a high-level job opening in D.C. No shit. Oh, man, a few of them, actually. Break 28, break or 28. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada with a shaka wave. Yeah, no experience needed. No shit. No shit. 122 says, my presidential campaign never made it past Facebook back in 2020. You were running too? I was running also. I dropped out because I loved the MAGA King. I didn't want to steal any votes from him. How about it? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on back. Ooh, I heard someone. Damn it! Somebody out there heard me. Is that 142? I don't think it was answering me. I don't know. Yeah, he's talking to somebody else. He's talking to somebody else, not talking to me. $122 says his slogan for his campaign was Verucci 2024 because who gives a fuck anyway? I like it. I like it. Two 6-7 says Thunder Boomers since I got off today. Oh boy. That's a bit nerve-wracking. Uh-oh, someone's throwing down some French out there. 122's throwing down the French. Parlez-vous français? Not me. I wish. Ah, obrigable, yay! I can barely speak English. I can barely speak the English. French looks extremely hard to learn. That's why I don't travel to Europe. That's why I don't go to England, because I don't know if they speak English there or not. And I don't know their local language. Uh-oh, everybody left now. What the hell? They all done left. Says there's one person watching now. What happened? Is my connection bad? Oh. No, but my alarm keeps going off on the... Oh, sorry about that. Wow, where is everybody at today? How about it, Channel 23? How about it, CB Lounge 2112? We're trying. Hello, Indiana Chris. Good to see you, my friend. UDX 1313. We're waving back at you, sir. JG says he sees 5. Yeah, that's what mine says too. Definitely more than one. Got 6. We'll go with 6. I don't think that's the English. How about it out there, Channel 28? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that live lounge video gate rolling right now. Chris just woke up from a nice nap. I like naps. I don't get enough of them. I always feel guilty if I take a nap. I honestly do. If I'm not working on something or just improving something or cleaning something, you know what I'm doing something, I feel guilty if I'm not. 2 a.m. in Paris. 2 a.m.'s a nice time of the day. I like 2 a.m. Well, hello, Paris. Vive la France. Sorry, keep going around and around and around here. Damn it, I clogged up the damn smoke meter. Holy shit, sorry to ditch you like that. I had to run and I had to go call the plumber. I had a clogged pipe. Pipe was all clogged up. I had to go call the plumber. The plumber fixed it and made it even better. Look at that plumber did. Jeez, such a super duper dude. He made it green again. "267 says it's 5 o'clock somewhere." Cheers, everybody. Aloha. Wow, that was a pretty smooth 79 smoke screen there for you. Come on, DX, pick it up. How about it? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on, we're trying. Big Island 193. The Big Island. There's the Big Island right there. There's the Big Island on my friggin' leg. The Big Island's on my leg. It is. I even have Aloha tattooed on me. I really do. I really friggin' do. GG says, I bet if I turn on my radio, 510 Bill will be on jabberjawing to nobody. Man, that sucks, dude. Everybody must be out watching the fireworks tonight or something. Where the hell is everybody? How about it? How about it? CB Lounge 2112. We're trying. Catalyst says, why 79 smokescreen? It's named in honor of World Radio 79 out of Waimea on the Big Island. My buddy Earl. And he likes the smoke screen. He actually named it. He called it the smoke screen. So he's the named after him in honor. Yeah, out of respect. Well, he's sure sounding good. Well, Hawaii's sure sounding good. Waiting for the shit to pop up.
Renegade in Mobile, Alabama. Check this out. I know now you know 520 is a good base. Say 520, I'm just trying to cut it up, man. I'm just trying to get out of Hawaii. I'm calling to you from the Gila Coast. A little town called Gila Town. Renegade, you're 193 on the Big Island.
Oh, 193's on. He's on the East Hawaii side. He's on Hilo's side. Hello, Hilo. Hello, Hilo. CB Lounge 2112 with that wave. CB Lounge 2112 waving at that Renegade 193. CB Lounge 2112 with that wave.
Hello, 6 1/4. Hello, 6 1/4. Hello, Iron Moss. You doing your thing too, man. Hello,
Yeah. Indiana Chris says he takes a Kelly Ripa to present the 79 smoke screen. Exactly. Love it. Absolutely. No problem, Catalyst. Ask anything you want, my friend. Not a problem. Showdown sure sounding damn good, as always.
Trailblazer. You doing your shag nasty also. Hello, Trailblazer. Hey, Trailblazer, let me walk it up real quick. Hello, Trailblazer. Let's a showdown. Cruising the grass. Get down.
Getting down, getting down. Breaker 6, Breaker Channel 6, CB Lounge 2112. Come on, we're trying. Dominique says, greetings from my son, Louis Vincent. Hopefully I said that right. Louis Vincent, who is close to me tonight in front of the computer. And aloha to Louis Vincent. Double shockwave, double shockwave. Hello from Nevada. Hello from the CB Lounge 2112. A big aloha. Cowboy says, yep, Showdown's the only one I hear. He's about plus 10 dB. Yeah, no doubt. He's always loud.
Hey, Trailblazer, Showdown. I'll see you bye.
122 says, if some zigs are zags and some zags are zooms, does that mean some zooms are zigs? Holy crap, man. That is mind-numbing. I gotta think about that. Holy! You crazy, Farah. Breaker 17, break 17. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We're trying. Anybody got an answer for 122? Only if you're free falling. How about it out there, Channel 28, CB Lounge 2112 with that live lounge video gate rolling. There's your answer there, Catalyst. Oh, watch this. This is an amazing friggin' feature. Do you see that? Did you guys see that? Did you see that? Watch. Oh, watch this. Twice as good. It's twice as good. I love this radio. It's got amazing technology. Watch this. Look at that. Look at it. All the way to 19 again. Watch this. Watch this. Look at that. 28. Can you believe that? Isn't that amazing? It's amazing. It's amazing. Noodles. Noodles. Watch this. Noodles. Watch this. It goes to 19. Watch this, Noodles. Noodles, watch. Watch this, Noodles. Goes back to 28. It's amazing. Isn't that Washington Radio a good-looking piece of equipment? It's pretty freaking sweet. It's looking like a nice car stereo, like a single-din car stereo. It's looking really good. I'm a big fan of single-din car stereos. I like it old school. Well, when all else fails, we've got Showdown. We can listen to Showdown. I'm sure everybody's got to go have dinner now. Or not. You know, one of my favorite features for real on this radio, because it is a base station, is the power button. I appreciate a power button. I hate having to use the volume to turn the radios on and off every time. I wish every radio had a power button. It saves wear and tear on your volume knob. And you get to save your setting, basically. The volume's always where you last left it. Yeah, the power button's a good thing. And of course, I love that meter. I really do. When I look at it, I see my childhood, my youth, I guess my teens. I remember staring at this very radio back in 1986, having a freaking awesome summer of CB radio. Summer of 86 was badass. I wish they would make a Richard with SSB. Yeah, that would be nice. That's a good looking radio. I like all the President radios. I really do. Except for the McKinley. I hate that radio. I don't like the clicky controls on it. But I gotta say, one of my absolute favorite radios is my President Bill. I just love that radio. It does so many amazing things for how small it is. It fits so incredible in my car, right in a little cubby pocket, right below my single-din Kenwood Exelon. Looks beautiful. And it's a good little performer. But yeah, I like to see President coming out with more sideband radios. That's nice. I'm even relaxing my stance about menu-driven radios, because I think I'm missing out on some things with having a closed mind or a bad attitude towards menu-driven radios. 267 says, I put in a request for the new Q6 Pro with 350 in Georgia today. Hopefully I said that right. In Georgia? I seen a video on the Q6 Pros saying it supported 4 bands, 122 says. The Q6 Pro looks like a good one. I've never even seen or heard of it. Oh, is that the Quad 6? That's what that is, huh? JG says, I still like my Uniden Grant XL over all my radios. That's awesome. Nothing like a good old, perfectly designed CB radio, old school. I agree. And that's why I kind of had a bad attitude toward menu-driven radios. I was trying to be a purist. But I'm expanding my mind a little bit. But I do, of course, prefer the old school stuff any day over the new school. What's happening? What's happening? I'm going to switch microphones to the internal microphone here real quick so I can charge my phone here. I never know what the percentage is because it don't tell you while it's recording. And I don't want the thing to go dead. So sorry about the shaky there. Shaky, shaky. How about it, Channel 11? How about it? CB Lounge 2112. We're trying. JG says, fuck it. I like all radios. I do too. All CB radios. I like all radios, definitely. But that Washington is sure a badass looking piece of equipment, I gotta say. And then JG's got the TRE, the top one. I think that radio is beautiful, man. Yeah, oh, there you go. You say the Ranger TRE top one is growing on me, though. Yeah, I would love to have that. Yeah, the moment I saw that radio, I started going, oh, shit. What can I sell? What can I sell to buy that? And I found out I got nothing left to sell. God damn it. How about it, Channel 6? How about it? CB Lounge 2112. We're trying. Yeah, I sure like Ranger radios. Once again, I like them all, too. I'd love to have an old MoCat, a 40-channel Motorola MoCat. I used to live in the city where they made those things. Schaumburg, Illinois. I think Motorola is still there. They were on Algonquin Road in Schaumburg, Illinois. Oh, way. Did she done drop out? That is a very nice working noise blinker / A&L. I always liked it. It works really good in a car too. I actually put this radio, or not this very radio, but this radio in my car back in the day for a very short time after my CB was stolen from me, my PC 122. So that was my backup. And then this radio here, is, of course, a replacement, but my original got stolen after the PC-122. So I had them both stolen from me. Not by the same person. Hello, Seaweed. How you doing, brother? Good Tuesday to you, my friend. We did have some decent DX rolling. Not a massive amount, but it was decent enough. We made some pretty cool contacts today. I'm stoked with the contacts made with the show today. On the show, I'm satisfied. We still got Showdown though. My SSB radios are my Grant XL, my Ranger TRE, and my Radio Shack 485. Very nice. Great radio. All my others are AM. Yeah, that's kind of my story too. I have my Uniden PC-122, and I have the Galaxy and Ginger Grant. Those are my sideband radios. Everything else I got is AM also. Although I do have a Cobra base station that's sideband, but it's a 23 channel radio, and I never ever use it. The 139, and it's in extremely good condition. I'm not going to say it's in brand new condition, but it's in extremely good condition. It's a very nice radio. It's good to see you, Seaweed. How you doing, man? You got some nice radios, JG. So does Seaweed. He's got the AR-144, I believe it is, from President, which is the same radio as the PC-122 Uniden PC-122 that was stolen from me. I absolutely adored that radio. I worked a whole week to earn that radio, cleaning chemicals off of 1 hour photo equipment. The guy that owned this photo shop, he also was a representative for Uniden. And he got me that PC-122, and he had it all dialed in and aligned and shit. He gave it to me all rad. And I sniffed chemicals for 6 freaking days straight at 15 years old or 16 years old to get that radio. And it was gone within 2 months. It was stolen from me. Man, it wasn't just your normal 122. It had been touched by somebody who really knew what they were doing. It got down. Completely barefoot. I'm still fucking mad about that. To this day, from 1986, from August of 86, I'm still mad about it. Damn it. The AX, that I was gonna say AX. And the AR-144. Jackson, Grant, blah, blah, the list goes on. I'm fond of old President radios. Me too. Yeah, old Presidents. Of course, the old Unidens. Old Realistics. As you guys know, the Realistics are my number one favorite. Always will be. But I sure am fond of President's new stuff. I think they got really nice quality radios. And they're not an arm and a leg, really. Except for the Washington's a bit pricey. But I think it's worth it. I think that radio's got enough technology in it that it makes it worth it. Cowboy says, I'm currently running the TRE Top 1 for sideband. He has a Grant, and it needs a little work, though, too. Very nice. So you guys both have one, TRE. Me so jealous. One thing about that radio, if I were to get one, I would never put a custom faceplate on it, because then it would cover up the Starlight faceplate. So you can't really custom faceplate that radio without covering up the Starlight faceplate, which is not a good thing. I think the Starlight faceplate is freaking sweet. Seabeat says, I honestly do believe I have 17 old sideband President radios and wouldn't trade them for the world. Very nice. Nice collection, brother. All sideband as well. That's fantastic. I would like another sideband radio. I sure would love to have like the President Washington base station from, I don't know, the late 90s, early 2000s. That was a really good one, and then the one from the 80s was good. Any of them before they stopped making them. But I know the 3-button, there's a 3-button, they call it a 3-button. President Washington base station. That, I guess, is the more desirable one. I'm not sure exactly why. And I think that's the older one. Yeah, I would like to have a proper 40-channel base station. I don't have one of those at all. And finding an old realistic one in good condition is damn near impossible, because I want a 490 or a 458, TRC-490 or 458. And finding one in decent shape is damn near impossible. And when you do find one that's in decent shape, they want like $500 goddamn dollars for it. And that's like $500 out of my price range. So yeah, people wanted an arm and a leg for the damn things, and I don't blame them. The 457 fetches a pretty penny also, actually more than the 490s do. But I prefer a CB base station without a clock on it. I'll put my own clock on it. Wow. Is that all she wrote? The sideband rolling? Doesn't matter, it's Navajo bass sessions. At 30. Yeah, the President Washington or the Uniden Washington base station would be sweet to have. Come on, Showdown. Dominique says, used to have a CB Master 3600. Those are cool radios, if it's the one I'm thinking of. Long time ago, my first sideband radio run with a little balcony antenna. It was great. I like old memories like that. I've done the same thing using a balcony antenna and stuff, because I lived in the city and I lived in a condominium, and that's all we had was a balcony. And it was a metal railing, and it worked really friggin' good. And I could get out a good 10 miles with it. And I just used a little Radio Shack center-loaded antenna with a gutter mount clamp on it. And just clamped it to the frickin' railing. It stuck out horizontally, as a matter of fact. It didn't even go up vertically. That's awesome, man. Yeah, the CB Masters were nice radios. I would love to have that, the realistic sideband radio that lays flat, and it kind of looks like a mixing board. It's got the sliding controls on it and stuff. And then it's got a really nice 10-segment LED meter on it. It does have a clock, but it's a really sweet radio. And once again, those are impossible to find that aren't just beat into the ground. $122 says the Taiwan is the 3 button, the Japan is the 2. Maybe it's the Japan then. Because I would assume the Japan model would be more desirable than the Taiwanese model, 122. Both are fantastic, though. A lot of great radios made in Taiwan. Taiwan, Korea, Philippines, Japan, of course. I'll even trust Malaysia. My Galaxy's made in Vietnam. You have girl from Vietnam? But I want a MoCat from Motorola because it's made in the US of A. Those are impossible to find in excellent condition. Yeah, made in the state of Illinois. I want one. I've wanted one for a long time. How about it out there, Channel 6? How about it? CB Lounge 2112 with that Shaka wave. All set in the car there, Chris. I haven't tried it out yet. I had to change the oil before I did anything, so I finally got the oil changed. So I'm going to take it out sometime this week and try it out a little bit. My wife's gone, so I don't have anybody to talk to on it, but I'm going to leave my base station on and leave a camera rolling and then go out in the car and just record my transmissions on whatever channel that's empty. That's what I plan on doing. I've got that New Virginia, President New Virginia antenna. That thing wasn't cheap. Boy, those things are pretty darn expensive, I gotta say. Another reason why I didn't keep that other little radio, because I spent more than I should have. So it was either the antenna goes back or that little radio goes back. So I chose the little radio to go back so I could pay a bill. So I'm glad, so I'm glad I kept the antenna. And it looks really nice on the car, and the little thin coax that's on it's really easy to work with. It's a bit too short, but I made it work. Of course, it's a permanent installation in my car, so I have it running like a car stereo installation. I have it running through all parts of the car properly. And then the radio, of course, mounts in the little cubby that's below the stereo deck in the dash and looks absolutely sweet. It just, it's perfect. I don't expect it to be any kind of monster radio or whatever. I just wanted something to play with in the car. If it gets out around town, that's good enough for me. I'm not going to talk skip with it, I doubt. It says it'll handle up to 120 watts PEP for 3 minutes. For 3-minute stints. I wouldn't mind getting like a little KL203 or even like a KL60. A little 60-watt amp for it. I think actually a KL60 would probably be a little bit of a safer bet. Especially since it's AM only radio. So I like it. At least aesthetically I like it. We'll see. I haven't had a mobile since 1988. 88, 89. That was the last mobile I had. Of course, that was, I was running, what was I running? I don't remember what radio I was running, but I know I was running a K40 lip mount antenna. Like a 20th anniversary one. It was white. And it was absolutely sweet looking. And it was highly well made. High quality. Very high quality. And then when I was going to put a mobile in my current car, 3 years ago or 4 years ago. I bought a K40 and it was a stinking pile of garbage. The quality had gone down exponentially. I mean, it was junk. So I sent it back. I got my money back for it. Yeah, I was very disappointed. I think I was running, that's right, I was running a Cobra 19 Plus, just a little radio. That was in my the car that me and my wife now were sharing when we were teenagers, because we were a couple in the 80s for like almost 4 years. And then I went off in my wild ways and disappeared into the void for almost 20 years before we got back together again. And then we've been back together for 18 years. Too funny. But I've actually been married before my wife now. But my wife now was actually my first real serious girlfriend back in the day. 4 years we were together, from 85 to 89. We met at an amusement park. I don't think anybody's watching. 0. Everybody's like, you know what, dude? I don't care. I don't care, man. All right, I know when I've overstayed my welcome. I know when I've overstayed my welcome. Boy, I don't know where everybody was at today, but we couldn't break 10 loungers in the lounge today. That's kind of sad. That's makes me a sad freaking sea beer. Darn it. I keep trying, though. I'm trying here. I figured Tuesday would be a good day. Maybe not. I know Friday, of course, is a good day. And Saturday, but a lot of times, well, Saturday's all taken up, with the other guys. So I'm not going to go and do streams when JT's trying to have one, or Dennis. I'm not going to try and stream when they're doing it, just out of respect. I doubt I'd, haul their viewers away, but maybe a few of them might go view my channel instead of theirs, and I wouldn't want that to happen. So that's why I never intentionally do streams while the other guys are doing one. Just mainly out of respect. Sometimes it happens, though. Sometimes I just start streaming and I don't realize that someone's already streaming. But very rarely does that happen. And then I feel like a dick. I think DX might be done, boys. I think I might have caught it just in time today. Seaweed says, all right, gentlemen, and 267. I got to go barbecue some dinner. Oh, shit. Catch y'all later if the live is still going. 73s from Central Oregon. You take care, Seaweed. Have a great dinner, man. Don't have a heat stroke. I barbecued last week. I think it was 102 or something like that out there. Luckily, I have a misting system that keeps me cooler, but man, barbecuing when it's 102 out, it's pretty crazy. It is Taco Tuesday, Chris. I have no tacos, though. I have Chinese food. I have vegetable stir fry and some sweet and sour pork, which sounds kind of good right now. Indiana Chris says there's a few mocats on eBay. Oh, I'm sure there are. They're probably all beat to shit. They're probably too expensive anyway. I wish I would have tried to buy some radios 10 years ago or so when people wanted nothing for them. But I so stupid, I didn't do it. You guys are talking about Cobra? What did I miss? JG, I'm sorry, these are old comments. JG says, I noticed the TRC-458 has been modded with extra channels. Yeah, that's the other thing. I don't want a modded radio either. Yeah, a lot of times you'll find one like that that's in decent shape or whatever, and it's got switches on it. Like, ah, fuck. I wonder what it looks like on the inside. And I wonder if it even works right. So Catalyst says Cobra is stuffed up the SCC's ass. I'm not sure how they will pull it off without being 10 or 12 meter. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I must have missed something. I don't have any interest in 10 or 12 meter. Only CB. So you guys saying that Cobra is going to come out with a radio similar to the Washington, like President's making? I like Cobras, of course, but they're not my preferred radio. I've got a few. I think 2. That's not very many, actually. Catalyst, my first mobile was an American-made Karina 17. Sounds like a hot chick who's 17. You know Karina, she's only 17. Oh, I know Karina. You know Karina? Yeah, we all know Karina. We all know. She's like the town bike. Everybody gets a ride. Yeah, I would love to have an American-made CB radio. And I love Motorola, so that's my choice. But Karina 17 sounds kind of nice. That's true, Cowboy. All the cool kids did show up today. I appreciate that. Ken says, I had a Wilson 5000 years ago. Great antenna. Bought one a couple years ago for one of the trucks. Not what they used to be. And they're still not too bad a quality. But yeah, I hear that a lot about the Wilson. Excuse me. I'm trying not to get the hiccups here. Shoot. Yeah, I've heard that about the Wilsons also. I've never used one. I bought one to replace the K40 for the car that I'm in now when I was trying to put a radio in it like 3 or 4 years ago. And I wound up just giving up and not even putting it on the car. I just sold it to someone. And I lost like $10 or so. I was kind of mad about that, but at least I made 90% of my money back. Because I held on to it for too long where I couldn't return it. But then I came across that little President antenna here recently. I know I've known about it, but I've kind of just ignored it and stuff. But yeah, I was getting the itch to have something to play with in the car. Not that I use my car that much. But anyway, I have like a little micro setup in there. It's kind of cool. But they sure want an arm and a leg for that fucking antenna. It's expensive. It's a very nice antenna. It's the rubber boot that goes around to guard your paint is very, very delicate. Very delicate. Easy to tear. It's very nice rubber, but it's very delicate. It seems very well made, of course. I like it, but I think it's more like a $50 antenna more than a almost $80 antenna. God damn. I was thinking either getting one of those or a 2-foot Fire Stick. See, I'm trying to put something on my roof that isn't going to hit my garage on the way out. And I don't want to have to mess with an antenna, putting it on and off. I just want to be able to drive away with it. And I couldn't find the K11. It's the K11 Fire Stick magnet mount. That thing's a beast. I'm actually would be afraid to put it down on my paint job because it just, boom, it just sucks down onto the car. I remember having one back in the day. But I was going to get one of those with a medium duty spring and a 2-foot Fire Stick. But I couldn't find, I don't think they make the K11 magnet mount from Fire Stick anymore. And I don't want any other brand. I want a Fire Stick magnet mount for a Fire Stick. But I would love to have a Fire Stick 2. That wouldn't have been bad at all. I've always loved the Fire Stick antennas. I still have a 102-inch whip, but modern cars, you can't put that on a modern car without destroying a modern car with an old school mount. No thanks. So my 102 just sits around. I wish I could use it. I tried to use it as a base station antenna, of course, when I started getting back into the CB radio again, back right before the COOF started. Right before. I didn't get back into CB radio because of the COOF. It just kind of happened to be coincidental that I got back into it. And then literally weeks after I started with my CB setup again, then the COOF happened. Catalyst says, my last live stream hit 3 viewers, but not at once. Well, welcome to the club, brother. Hey, at least 3 people were watching, I guess, right? At least 7 people are watching right now. I appreciate all 7 of you. Thank you. For that, I reward you with a better microphone. Let me unplug this power here. Oh, jeez. So clunky. I don't feel like being on camera today. I apologize. Number one, I'm sitting here shirtless. It's hot in the house. I wouldn't make anybody sit through that. That's pretty rude. So, and I don't want to put a shirt on because it's hot. It's hot in the hot tub. Gonna make you sweat. Gonna make you wet. All right, I had to go to the bottom of the chat. I apologize. I just couldn't catch up. Cowboy says I got a 102 whip, but I only put it on when I'm out in the mountains. Okay. So, dude, that in my opinion is the 102-inch whip on a steel bumper is the best setup of all, in my opinion. I had a 102-inch whip on a Chevy Citation of all cars, on the right rear corner of the steel bumper with a chain mount, Radio Shack chain mount that mounts to your bumper. And that antenna was flat across all 40 channels and worked incredible on sideband. So awesome. I loved it. And I still have. That's the antenna I still have. But it hasn't been used since that era. Long time now, since the late 80s. Indiana Chris still has his Archer 102 fiberglass whip. Those are nice too. I had one as well. It did not survive the desert sun. It turned to powder. That's why I never messed with fiberglass antennas around here. Although not the K40, but the Fire Stick's got that rubber coating around it and stuff. Those are really built to last, and they look great. But the Radio Shack Archer ones, I've had a couple of them. They both disintegrated in the sun. Is he calling me? I heard him say 2112, but is that CB Lounge 2112? I'm not sure if Showdown watches the show or not, so I don't know if he knows I'm even on the channel. Must be 2112 in California. I have a feeling. Ken's got a 102 on his truck right now. Very nice. I like that. Better than the queef, says the cowboy. Yes, the coof is better than the queef. I agree. The coof, the wooflu. I'm trying not to say the key word, just to save myself any heartache. My channel, any heartache, any pains in the ass from vernacular offenses. Pretty sad, huh? Well, that's cool. You still have your fiberglass whip there, Indiana Chris. I drilled a hole right smack dab in the middle of my roof, says Jed. Some people got guts. Let's see, what do you mount your phone on to stream? Oh, I have a mount. I got a scissor mount. I guess it's what it's called. What you would put a light on. It holds a microphone or a light or a phone or a camera phone. The last person you talked to on that antenna in the 80s is trapped inside of it. Hook it up to set him free, says 122. Holy. Actually, I did hook it up for a very short time, trying to make it a base station antenna. But I could never get the match right, so I gave up. So hopefully they're set free when I did those tests there. There's a link for UDX 122 and is Washington. Very nice. Appreciate that. I am a jelly. I now regret getting rid of my old 102 whip and my old Francis Amazer. Oh yeah, I bet. They were both great antennas. No doubt about it. Yeah. It sucks when we come back around and we find out that all the stuff that we just took for granted or just didn't care about anymore as we got into our 20s and 30s, now we wish we had so desperately again, you know? Very frustrating. There's quite a few things that I wish I'd never gotten rid of, including my collection of Smurfs, goddammit. When I was like 10, I had every Smurf that the Hallmark store had. And I even had a Smurf that was holding a portable CB radio with a mic in his hand. But those Smurfs are worth an arm and a leg now. And they were cool. But I must have had 50 of them. I wish I still had my ColecoVision. Thank you, Chris. Mr. Linkmaster. Haven't said that in a while. Mr. Linkmaster. Even though they say there is no Linkmaster, only Zool. Appreciate that, Indiana Chris, Mr. Linkmaster. The CB Lounge Facebook group, official group right there. Catalyst says I need something about 3 feet tall with a mount so I can set it back and not sound like I am screaming. I see. 267, 3-foot skip shooter behind the cab on the new truck, but I keep a 6-footer in the bed. Very nice. For backups. Jed says, yep, paid 45 grand for a truck and paid it off on time. It's mine and I ain't scared. This October I will have had it 20 years. Very nice. That's almost as old as my car. Mine's an 07. And it's a garage queen, so it still looks like it's in '07. It's a beautiful car. I love that car. And they only made it, that particular model, for half a year. Mine's an 87, or I'm sorry, an 87, an '06 and a half. No, I'm sorry, an '07 and a half? No, I think it's an '06 and a half. And it's got a grill on it that they only made for that run. And it was a grill, it's supposed to look like wings of an airplane, or simulate, or kind of identify as. To celebrate Subaru's aviation heritage, like their 70 years or whatever. Shoot. Apologize if the air conditioner's making a bit of a ruckus. I need to drill a hole in my roof before summer passes, says 122. You crazy. You crazy. You call him Dr. Jones. You guys are crazy. Old redneck mobile. I didn't care about the car, so drilling it was easy. That's the kind of vehicle only kind of vehicle I would do that with myself. I am afraid to drill my truck, so I went mag mount. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, if I had my choice, it would be not a mag mount, but I don't mind mag mounts, and I've always had a mag mount with the exception of my K40 lip mount antenna, and they've always worked great for me. Well, I gotta say, and my 102 whip that I had on the bumper. But I made a no-no with my K40, or not my K40, my Fire Stick. I put a 6-foot Fire Stick on that damn mag mount. Duh. Yes, it blew off my car, only at 45 miles an hour, and of course, it yanked the coax right out of it and shit, and went off into the dirt, and I recovered it, and the antenna survived. The mag mount was just all beat to shit. I was so upset, but it was my fault. I think it says don't put anything over 4 feet on it, maybe 3 feet. I can't remember exactly which one. And I almost doubled it, so it was my own fault. That was the last Fire Stick I had. But unfortunately, I can't find that K11 mount. Not even on eBay. And now I've got what I've got, so I got to deal with it. But I did want a Fire Stick because it was a 5/8 wave, and the one I have now is a 1/4 wave. But whatever. My Dodge is an 03, says JG. Jed's is an 04. Chris couldn't use the drive-thrus at the bank with his fiberglass antenna. You're probably talking about the fiberglass one, huh? I ran that old Archer. Yeah, you are. I ran that old Archer 102 fiberglass on a trunk lip mount on my 69 Impala in 1977. Very nice. Yeah, they're not very forgiving with the bank drive-through overhangs. Not the fiberglass ones. That's pretty cool, Chris. I gotta say, my 102-inch steel whip on the right corner rear bumper of my Citation looked badass, especially when I was driving and it was completely, arced over and shit. It was a great antenna, a great setup. And you know what? I would love to have another Citation. I must have had one of the only Citations that never broke down. The one I had always worked great. But it got traded in for a hard body Nissan. And I didn't get nearly as good of a match on the Nissan that I did on the Citation, with the same setup that I had in the Citation. Cowboy's truck is 40 years old. Very nice. And still my daily driver. So you got an 84, a very fine vintage year. That's a fine vintage. 84 was a great fucking year, man. The Olympics were in Los Angeles that year. It was Olympic fever that summer. I'll never forget it. And it was really awesome. And I remember they ran the Olympic torch down Glen Oaks Boulevard in Burbank, California. And some jokers tried to put it out with a fire extinguisher. I'll never forget that. But they didn't do it, of course, and then they got arrested. But there's always got to be one funny guy. Yeah, that was a good summer. Shit, Purple Rain came out that summer. Ghostbusters came out that summer. Fucking so much good stuff. Ken says an 03 F250 crew cab, 05 Excursion, both diesel, a 92 250 7.3 liter, 79 C20, oh, very nice, and a 67 International Harvester, crew cab. Awesome. That's like I think that's like the truck that the guy got abducted in Fire in the Sky, Travis Walton. I think that's what truck they were in. They were in a crew cab International Harvester. If you know what I'm talking about. The UFO abduction movie. It's supposedly a true story. And who am I to say it's not? But the movie they made out of it, Fire in the Sky, what a fucking movie. Great movie. Man, they don't make movies like that anymore. Not at all. I highly suggest that film if you like UFO shit. '67 Stang. Very nice, man. Jed's transmission starting to get iffy. Uh-oh. Yeah, the only thing I have a complaint about my car is they didn't make it in a 5-speed manual. Only the WRX version had the 5-speed manual, and I couldn't afford that one. It was like almost twice as much as the one I have. It was a lot of money. And I got a nice discount on my car. $6,000 off because I worked for the company, the car dealership. So that was the employee discount. That was pretty good. So I got a $24,000 car for what, $18,000? I'll have it forever. I have an 06 Super Cab F250 6.0. It will look badass mounted through the roof, says 122. Are you putting a 102 or a Fire Stick? 122, I can't remember what you're talking about. Whew. So all you guys have had your cars for a long time. I'm glad you guys kept them. I wish I could have kept my old car. If I could have kept my old car, I would have kept my 78 Volkswagen Scirocco. That's the car I would have kept out of all my cars. And I haven't had that many cars. The Subaru is the only new car I've ever owned. And I've had it almost 20 years. Ken says, my 03 F250 crew cab is 6-speed manual. Nice. Rare for a crew cab short bed. Yeah, if there's a manual transmission available, I'm on it. I even would prefer manual door locks and manual windows, but I don't think those even exist anymore. I remember when it was the dream back in the day. God, I wish I had a fancy car with manual doors or automatic electric doors and electric windows. And now I want completely the opposite. I prefer much more simple stuff. I really do. Manual transmissions are awesome. Like an old school little mini truck, a little Toyota truck, or like I was saying earlier, a little hard body truck with a 5-speed manual. Can't beat that shit. I would love to have like an 84 standard cab Toyota truck with a 22R motor in it, with standard 4-speed transmission. That would be awesome. I remember me and my wife's little car that we had a Toyota Tercel. It was an 82, and it was a 4-speed. I loved that little car. It drove really nice. Shit. Oh boy. Who do we got? How many we got out there? We got 164 minutes, 7 loungers out there, 13 thumbs up. It is 6:11 here at the CB Lounge 2112. I'm not sure how much more I'll go. I do enjoy talking about these vehicles, so we're having a nice conversation. I apologize by having you stare at a staticky base station. Not slopey. It's not slopey, but it is staticky. But if I am going to stick around for the next few little bit, I should go and let my puppies out real quick, so they're not sitting around waiting for me. So let me go take a break real quick. It sounded like sidebam. I don't think that was. Ooh, I don't like zooming through the channels. Got to treat it like the classic that it is. Treat it gently like the woman. All right, I'll be right back. I'm hoping that there'll be something on 25, because I think that's where we heard someone keying up. All right, all right, all right. Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry about that. Okay, we're gonna. I got me a shirt. I got me a shirt so you guys don't have to sit here and stare at the radio. I just got to spin this around here. Let's see here. There we go. How's it going, everybody? Good to see you guys. Now I got to frame it. Let's see here. How's that? Does that look all right? There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. I try to make it look as good as possible for you guys, of course, for the live show, and so it looks good in, you know, when someone plays it back as well. Oh, should we do the other thing too? Let's see here. Come on, come on. Uh-huh. What's going on here? There we go. There we go. Okay, we're back. We're back. There we are. Okay, thanks for your patience, everybody. I appreciate that. Cheers, everybody. Cheers to you. Cheers to good DX. For the rest of the week, I hope. Let me move this so it's over me. Got to have that light. Hopefully that looks okay right there. Let's do this. There we go. Hopefully that looks okay. I think so. I think so. Okay, it looks like we're looking good here. Oh, we got glare on this bad boy here. There's my medallion back there. Thank you, Mr. Ken Carlock. Standing up back there. I know the microphone kind of blocks it, though. Okay, where are we at? I'm lost, boys. I'm lost. I'm a lost boy. Hemorrhoid is in ICU? That's not good. I'm sorry to hear that. Shit. Trying to catch up here, boys. JG, some cocksucker keeps throwing a privacy violating on my feral cat video. YouTube is asshole. That's been happening to me as well. Not my cat video, but people keep claiming shit on my videos that aren't there. And I keep having to fight with them. Or just delete the video. Yeah, the cat felt violated. Says 122. Excuse me here. Let me turn this off. We'll turn that off. We're going to turn this off. I'm going to turn this one off. I'm going to set this back here. Get this stuff out of the way. There we go. A little better there. A little better, a little better. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, JG. It's ridiculous. You just want to be left alone and, you know, people come looking for trouble. You don't have to go looking for trouble is what I'm trying to say. It comes looking for you. Jed says that mic being there makes me nervous. You ever think I was going to hit it with my arm, which I almost guaranteed I would, because I hit everything with my arm. But that's its resting spot back there. So we're good to go. 510 doesn't have internet. Yeah, I don't want 2 hits it either. Cheers, everybody. Of course. Nice warm RC Cola as it is now. It's not so cold. All right. And a big cheers. Big cheers. Thanks for sticking with me today. What do we got? 175 minute. Eight loungers out there. 14 thumbs up. I appreciate that. Cowboy says spent all his money on a splatter box and now he can't afford internet. When I sandbag, I hear him telling his buddy he can't go on Facebook because he doesn't have internet, says JG. So that's how you know. Or he's just making up an excuse so he doesn't have to give out his Facebook or something. That's funny, dude. Funny. Well, I'm sorry that he's a freaking frequency nuisance to you. Maybe 510 will drop out of the race. Maybe 510 will drop out of the race, JG. Ooh. Nice bouquet. Very nice bouquet. If you saw him, you would understand. He looks like a homeless tweaker. I hate those kind of people. If he has a cell phone, he has the interwebs, not on an Obama phone. Or can you get it with an Obama phone? No cell phone, landline only. Good God, that guy's living in the Stone Age. I haven't had a landline in, probably 15 years. Close to it. Wow. 510 Bill is a serial killer, says 122, because he doesn't have a cell phone. He tells his buddies no cell phone when they say text me. I think he's just full of shit, man. He's got to be. Nobody doesn't have a cell phone. It's. I just don't see it happening, man. I don't see it happening, man. I think 510's full of shit. He's not originally from Buffalo, is he? Says Cowboy. As in Buffalo Bill? Oh, man. I have his phone number. He said it on the air, says JG. People are crazy when they do that. I've heard people recently doing that. I guess, no harm, no foul, huh? You can't get someone's address. Well, can you get their address through their cell phone number? I don't know. I don't look for people. Can I call him? 122 wants to know. I saw a white rocket on the ticker. Huh? Oh, white rocket. No, that was, that's a dancing chick, if it's the one I'm thinking of. Oh, a white rocket. Duh. Don't mind me. Yes, it was a white rocket, my friend. You were right. Whoo, right over my head there for a second. Hey, Bill, it's Mike. How are you? Wow, man, it's been a while, says 122. If they didn't have doxing laws, I would post his phone number and address, says JG. Maybe one of my videos may have a phone number in the background. Don't call this number. Right? Don't call this number. It's Mike. It's me, Mike Nohanson. Says 122. What? Oh, man. Yeah, 4570 says, I hear hemorrhoid is in the hospital. Well, if he is in the hospital, I wish him absolutely the best, and I hope he gets out very soon. Sorry to hear that. JG says, for a good time. You have good time now. You have good time. Oh, that's a fucking riot, dude. Oh, shit. Well, anyway, I just sounded like the potato there. Cheers once again. I gotta say, I am starting to get hungry, so I am gonna wrap it up here soon. Not this second. Very nice. I think I could turn off this fan too. There we go. Every time. I didn't hit the microphone, Jed. I will pay the kids in the neighborhood to TP his house. TP for his bunghole? I couldn't resist. Sorry, dude. That's funny, man. No, it sounds pretty bleak, Catalyst says. Oh. Well, that's not good. I don't personally know hemorrhoid. Does he have health problems, or is he older? I don't really know the guy. I'm sorry to hear that. That really sucks. Cowboy's gonna go watch the video on Mud Bucket's channel after this. Well, we definitely sending our prayers out to Mr. Hemorrhoid from the CB Lounge 2112 and all the loungers. No doubt about that. Damn. I don't mess with him. He lives with his elderly mother. Yeah, I hear you, man. Mom didn't do anything besides have him, besides give birth to him. You fucking bitch. I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just kidding. What's up, Eric Strunk? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Eric Strunk's in the house. Someone's at my front door. It's probably a cat or something. Oh, I bet they TP'd his place for a six. They would TP his place for a 6-pack of Mountain Dew. That sounds good. I haven't had a Mountain Dew in ages. He lives in a shitty little camper in the driveway. Oh man, sounds like that guy's life sucks. Bad enough, and he's terrorizing you from his little camper in the driveway. That sucks even more. You like that, Cowboy? No smoke screen. Oh, I could do smoke screen for you, Mr. 1313. For you, Indiana Chris. Smoke screen. Hopefully I just plugged it up by doing that. Ooh. 79 smoke screen for Mr. UDX 1313, the Link Master. Even though they say there is no Link Master. Holy Zool. There you go, brother. There you go, my man. My bird even liked it. Ooh. A little choketh there. There we go. My second favorite drink is RC Cola. My first favorite drink is water. I almost said it the other way around. I drink a shit ton of water every day, like gallons. I just love the shit. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Mountain Dew gives me heartburn. Me too. And so does Dr. Pepper. And that's why I don't drink it very. And root beer. And I like all of them. Root beer's the worst, though. Root beer gives me the gnarliest heartburn, but yeah. And Mr. Pibb, which I don't like anyway, but yeah, Mountain Dew's right there with it. I have not had a Mountain Dew since '89, says JG. Wow. It might have been that long since I've had one. I don't know. Probably not, though. But it's been quite some time for me. I remember when Taco Bell used to have Mountain Dew. I think that was the last time I had Mountain Dew was at Taco Bell. That was probably in the 90s. I haven't eaten at Taco Bell in almost 10 years. Damn. There was a time when all I wanted to eat was Taco Bell. Taco Bell was, I mean, fast food was so fucking good back in the day because the ingredients were way better than we got now. Just a way better setup then. But yeah, Taco Bell, oh my God. And Del Taco, shit. And Puppin' Taco. I forgot about Puppin' Taco. Loved all that stuff. I don't eat fast food at all, really, except for In-N-Out Burger. Once in a while, I'll eat at Arby's. And then I eat at taquerias, but I don't really consider taquerias fast food. And then other than that, I eat at home. But no McDonald's, no Burger King, no Sonic. Oh, God, the last time I had Sonic, it was a barf burger, literally. Very rarely Jack in the Box. Once in a great while, I have Jack in the Box. I do love Carl's Jr., but our nearest Carl's Jr. is a 70 mile round trip. We used to have a Carl's Jr. here up until probably 10 years ago now. They said they were going to tear it down and build a whole brand new one, and they tore it down and then never came back. So we have to go all the way to Reno to get a Western bacon cheeseburger. And that's one of my favorite hamburgers of all fucking time. And that's a big pain in the ass. I ain't going 70 miles to get a hamburger. Sorry. Ain't doing it. Ain't gonna do it. Hello, Fox man. Good to see you, dude. We're talking about hamburgers now. Last time I drank a soda was 1991, JG says. Holy, that just blows my mind. That's amazing. I haven't drank a soda in about 5 minutes. That's my bad habit. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't do drugs. I don't drink alcohol. I don't gamble. I keep spitting. But I do drink soda. Not a ton of soda, though, luckily. But about one a day, maybe two. I love sugar. It's the sugar, says JG. Last time I drank soda was 6 minutes ago, says the cowboy. RC Cola. I hear you, man. That makes me want to do a nice RC Cola Rippa. Oh, yeah, I ain't giving this up. Not if I don't have to. Nope. As I almost spit it back out. That's why I always have a napkin handy. Always bring a napkin. And not a feminine one. Let's see here. Water, coffee, and beer for me, says Ken. That sounds like a good diet, sir. I hate coffee, and there's a story behind it. I've told it a few times. Maybe I'll tell it again someday. But me and coffee, I have a personal vendetta against coffee. Even though coffee kind of saved me. Water, coffee, and green tea for JG. Sounds very healthy. On rare occasions, a big glass of Guinness. Guinness. Is that how you say it? Guinness or Guinness? I would say Guinness. Jed says, I had Taco Bell last week and it was really good. Well, I'm jealous, man. Taco Bell, I stopped eating there partly because they were starting to take shit off the menu that I loved. And I was starting to have a menu that there was nothing left on the menu that I wanted anymore. And also, my stomach cannot tolerate Taco Bell. Oh my God. I had to give up Taco Bell because of violent reaction in my stomach from it. It ruined me the last time I ate Taco Bell, and I remember it was so bad I said I'm never eating Taco Bell again. And I've so far kept that promise to myself. But man, I would love Taco Bell. I could eat it damn near every day back in the 80s. Back when you could get a whole meal for $3.50, 4 items and a drink. Get full for $3.50. $3.50 gets you a regular bean burrito probably now. I remember when they had the 49, 59, 69 menu or whatever, 69, 79, 89 cent menus. Those were the days. You could be a poor bastard, homeless bastard, and still eat decently, like me. I lived in my car. If it wasn't for the 79 or even the 29 cent, 39 cent, 49 cent menu at Del Taco, because they were trying to one up Taco Bell, they had that menu. If it wasn't for those menus, I probably would have starved to death. I'm serious. It was rough times back in 89, 90. Big time. Not much square footage in a freaking Volkswagen Scirocco to live in. But it's certainly better than being homeless on the street itself. At least I could park somewhere and be homeless in my car. Fuck. So I'm glad Taco Bell was good. Now I'm wanting Taco Bell so bad, but I gotta say no. Just say no. They taught me in school to just say no. Water and coffee for me. I have only 1 or 2 sodas a week, says Cowboy. Very nice. Special occasion, right? Chris said I just had Arby's, and I had Arby's a couple of weeks ago, and it was quite good. Sonic is like high school food, says JG. Oh, dude. Back in the day, let's see, when I started eating at Sonic was like 90. That's when Sonic came here to Carson City. So back in 1990 when they opened here, they were quite good, and I enjoyed Sonic, and I enjoyed their tater tots and stuff. But then I went there again in probably 2012, somewhere around there. And me and my wife, we about barfed our fucking guts out from that food. It was so disgusting. Foxman says Carl's Jr. is the same as Hardee's. No, it's not the same, just the same owner. Carl's Jr. is actually came long before Hardee's. Hardee's acquired Carl's Jr., but a guy named Carl Karcher used to own Carl's Jr. back in the day. Back into the 90s back into the 90s. Kind of like Dave from Wendy's. He was the owner of Wendy's. So Carl's Jr. and Hardee's have 2 completely separate menus. They don't share anything similar, besides them being hamburgers, but they have 2 completely separate menus. I've eaten at both of them. I ate at Hardee's in Ohio, and it was nothing like Carl's Jr. Wendy's Baconator. I forgot Wendy's. Yeah, once in a while we go there, and they're one of the only places you can get a decent amount, a little bunch of stuff for $5 or $6. You can get a little double cheeseburger and chicken nuggets and fries and a Frosty for like $6, I think. Something to that effect, which is decent for these days. Jed says Five Guys. I love Five Guys, but they went out of business here. They were like a block away from In-N-Out Burger, and I guess they could not compete with In-N-Out Burger, and they went out of business after only 3 years. And we stopped going to In-N-Out Burger because we liked Five Guys so much. We were pissed when Five Guys went out of business. But I live in a town where Dunkin' Donuts failed. They went out of business after 6 months. I'm trying to think of what else was a total mainstream, and it failed. But Dunkin' Donuts couldn't even make it here. This is like a twilight zone for businesses sometimes, certain types of businesses. I worked next to the Carl's Jr. headquarters. They would invite us to taste test the $6 burger when it was new. You son of a bitch. Man, that was when those were, oh, dude. That's awesome, man. Yeah, that was back in the heyday of Carl's Jr. was so good then. It's still okay now, but you can tell it's corporation food. The quality isn't there quite there anymore, and the barbecue sauce isn't quite the barbecue sauce they used to use. I remember when Carl's had those awesome crinkle fries. Uh, oh my god. Yeah, good stuff. I'm freaking starving. Yeah, the Wendy's Baconator's awesome. I had BK today. They make it fresher in my area. That's cool. The last time I had Burger King was probably 2015 or so in Kona, in Hawaii, and I think they did this to me on purpose because I'm a haole, because I'm a cracker, because I'm a frickin' honky. But the double Whopper that I got, when I took it out of the package, it went, and I swear to God, it went and separated and fell off. It had so much goobly gop. Oh, dude, it was destroyed. And it just ruined me for Burger King from that point on. So I never had Burger King again. I used to love Burger King too. But the time before I had Burger King, the slop Burger King burger, the previous time I had before that was shitty also. But it wasn't sloppy. So I gave up on that place too. I hate McDonald's, says Fox, man. Me too. And I remember when McDonald's was absolutely so delicious. Everything was so delicious back in the day. I don't think there's really any fast food I didn't like. But McDonald's was exceptionally good too. Now their food isn't even food. I don't know what it is. You should feel guilty for paying for it. You know what I mean? You should feel guilty for even shelling out any money for that garbage. That's why I would never eat there. The last time I ate at McDonald's was 7 years ago in Port Washington, Ohio. And I thought I was safe with a freaking Egg McMuffin. Oh, no. Egg McMuffin, no good. No good. So I gave up. I've been trying to get fast food out of my diet for a long time. But it was so good throughout the years that it was impossible. But now it's so easy because their food is so bad. McDonald's gives me the hot farts. Woo! Whoa! Carl's Jr. headquarters moved out of California to Tennessee. Imagine that. So where were their headquarters at? I don't even remember. Were they in Ventura County? My mom saw Twister 2 online for free. She said it sucks. She likes the old one from the 90s, I imagine. I wouldn't even have bothered with that. Yeah, I can imagine how bad that must have been. I remember the original Twister wasn't that great either, but it was watchable. But the CG stuff in it was kind of, I guess it was kind of new back then, so it was kind of hokey. But it's still certainly a much finer film than I'm sure, than the second one. Ridiculous. They have nothing original. Nothing original at all. Like tornadoes are popular now or something. I don't know. Why would they even make a Twister 2? And what's his name? Bill Paxton. He's dead. He's the only reason I watched that movie because he's a great actor. I enjoyed Bill Paxton. I'm sad that he's gone. He's one of those few Hollywood actors that was respectable and didn't become a freak and a weirdo and a sickie. You know what I mean? Iced tea and Coke Zero for Mr. Lowtide. How you doing, Lowtide? Good to see you, my friend. We shut her down here. We lost that DX, but we were getting out to the sand pit. Was it the sand pit? Sam Pyle. Sam Pyle out there in Florida. Hopefully I got that right. So good to see you, my friend. Cowboy says he loves Five Guys, except they quit making malts. Are you serious? I don't think ours ever had malts. I don't remember ever getting a malt in the 3 years that they were here, however long it was. I think it was 3 years that's all they made it. But I love malts. Oh my God, yes. Old school malt shop malts, man. You know who has the best damn milkshake out of a machine, though, is In-N-Out Burger. They always have. They've always had the best milkshakes. But malts, holy shit. To get one of those, I just got to make them at home. I like a shit ton of malt and vanilla extract in it and all that good stuff. With some French vanilla. It's got to be French vanilla. But out of all ice cream, my favorite ice cream is vanilla soft serve. It really is. Vanilla soft serve is my favorite ice cream of all ice creams. I love vanilla soft serve. Pretty simple for this cracker. I know. I sent to Brad and JT. He got to see Twister too. Sorry to hear that. I like Del Taco better. I wish they had one here, says Foxman. Del Taco is uneatable now too. I don't eat there either. I thought it was my saving grace from Taco Bell because I stopped eating Taco Bell and I went to Del Taco and it was garbage. And I said, fuck Del Taco too. I threw up my hands at one point and said, I am just done. I can't afford to pay for bullshit. None of us can. As lazy as I am, I'd rather just go home and eat it. Make food at home. Or go to a taqueria and get real food for a much better price, even though the taquerias are getting expensive too. I didn't drink coffee until I went to boot camp, says Ken Carlock. Wow. I didn't drink coffee until I became so poor I couldn't afford food and I had to still work. This is why I hate coffee. In a nutshell. I had to pay rent or eat, one or the other. And I had food at home, but not enough food to bring with me to work. I'm telling you, this was a rough time. And so I basically lived off of coffee at this job that I had. And it kept me from my stomach from being empty and stuff, but it made me hate coffee. It made me loathe the smell of coffee. It gives me a flashback of starving my ass off. And it's kind of funny that we bring up Carl's Jr. because I used to work for this place called Camping World, and it was an RV supply store. And I was a cashier there, a drunken cashier at 18, 19 years old. And I was living with my girlfriend, who is my wife now, and back then, and we had rent to pay. And I literally rode my skateboard 10 fucking miles each way to go to this job. And by the time I got there, I would always leave early, and I would get there a good hour ahead of time or whatever, and my business wasn't open yet. So I go sit in Carl's Jr. at 7:30 in the morning, whatever, while they're making breakfast, and I'm starving my fucking ass off, and I have not a penny in my pocket. And so I'm waiting for Camping World, which is right next door, down the hill a little bit from them. I'm waiting for them to open so I can go have coffee. It's another day of coffee. And I wait until I get home to eat after an 8-hour shift and a 10-mile skateboard ride, which I could do in about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I was pretty quick on my skateboard. Those were hard days, I'll tell you. We didn't have a bus system in our town, so it's either I walk, rode a bicycle. I didn't have a car. The car that we had, a car I told you about earlier, our little Tercel, the clutch went out on it, and we couldn't afford to fix it. So it sat in the carport of our apartment, broken. And so that was the only way I could get to work. And luckily, my wife worked close enough she could walk there. Thank God. Those were hard days, I tell you. Humans Being, get it? That's the song from Twister, isn't it? From Van Halen. Another C-130 coming. Been a lot of military action in the sky here the last few weeks. Uh-oh. C-130s are cool, man. We have a lot of Blackhawks and hello, Sikorsky, the double rotor sons of bitches. You know what I'm talking about. For some reason, I'm a big aviation fan too, and I can't think of the damn helicopter because I'm stupid. That's why. A lot of those coming over though, making a whole shitload of noise at like 1,000 feet or less at like 3 in the morning, and it pisses me off because it's starting to get sleepy time then, and they wake me up. Bean burrito is $2.59 at Taco Bell. That's insanity. That pisses me off. I will not go to Taco Bell. I don't care how good it is, and pay $2.59 for a simple bean and cheese burrito. And that was the thing I liked most. I would get 2 bean and cheese burritos, a soft taco, and a tostada, and a medium drink, usually a Mountain Dew. Sometimes I get a Mexican pizza. And then they had other items that I used to get, and I can't remember what they were, and they had them on the menu for a long time. Some were even on the dollar menu, and they did away with all that shit. And I was like, fuck Taco Bell. And then, of course, my stomach couldn't handle it anymore. That makes me mad. $2.59 for a bean and cheese burrito. I mean, I know that the 90s were a while ago, but my God, not 100 years ago. A bean burrito was 89 cents probably back in 1999, maybe. It's disgusting. What in the... God damn it, I keep getting a spot on my freaking lenses here. I cannot see. Cannot see so good. It's almost 7 though. I don't know what that means. It's just almost 7. Oh boy. Hopefully my battery's doing okay here. I'm afraid to click away from the stream and then try to see what the battery condition is at, and I can't bring it up while it's streaming. And this damn phone doesn't give you a warning when the battery starts going low. Pisses me off. All my other iPhones would do that, but the iPhone 14 does not do that. The Pro doesn't do it. I looked it up, and a bunch of other people were pissed too. I don't know why they took that feature away, but it does not give you a warning. It used to give you a 20% warning and then a 10% warning on your battery. Now the phone just goes dead. Rallies and checkers are pretty much the same, I think, says Indiana Chris. I've eaten at Rallies, but not checkers. And I thought Rallies was really good. And I kind of compared Rallies in a way to Sonic. And then there was a really good place I used to eat called Portillo's in Chicago. And holy shit, they had the best freaking malts. Very, very good place. But I think they're only in Chicagoland, Portillo's. But they were freaking good. Love the Western Bacon Cheeseburger from Carl's Jr. and their classic fries, says Low Tide. Absolutely. Absolutely. I would have serious cravings for that. Sometimes I would eat 2 or 3 times a week. I'd eat a double Western Bacon Cheeseburger as a teenager, early 20s type of guy. Me and my buddy Russ, man, we were the same, you know what I mean? And that dude loved Western Bacon Cheeseburger as much as me. And we lived in Vegas, so Carl's Jr. was open 24 hours even back in 1989, 1990. So we could get a Carl's Jr. Western Bacon Cheeseburger anytime. It was great. I was used to Carl's Jr. closing when I moved from Los Angeles, you know. Carl's Jr. used to close at like 10. I know a girl that loved In-N-Out and Five Guys. Or did she... There's a joke there, isn't there? Is that a joke? She loved In-N-Out with Five Guys? Oh, no. Yeah, Foxman, more than normal. A lot of the attack helicopters have been flying around in groups of 6 or more. Oh, good. Helicopters are cool, man. My dad met the owner, Dave, on his phone job back in July of 92 in South Miami, Florida. You talking about Dave from Wendy's? What was his Dave? What was Dave's last name? Dave. Oh my God! I just had it in my mind too. We know who we're talking about. That's cool, man. Dave was cool, dude. That's when Wendy's was super, super good too. Yeah, 92, back when Hurricane Andrew came through that area. That's when Hurricane Aniki kicked Kauai's ass the same year, like within weeks of each other. I'm pretty sure it was within weeks. Dave Thomas, duh. Did someone rewrite that? Oh, I'm so far behind, I had to go to the bottom. I'm sorry. Yes, Dave Thomas. Thank you, Jed. I'm going to read up a little bit. We have Portillo's in Mishawaka, Indiana. Oh, well, cool. Yeah, I love their food, or at least I loved them back in the day, 30 plus years ago. Justin Partridge, good to see you, man. There was a place up in New England called Montrose Pizza. That place was the best. And I bet it was just a local place, huh? Man, we're all so hungry. I'm so hungry. I want some Montrose pizza. I love pizza. I love New York style pizza. I love Chicago style pizza. I love California style pizza. I love all the styles. Yes, they are. The test field back in the 90s for the air. Okay, you guys are talking about air aviation stuff. Taco Bell makes better Dr. Pepper. They make it really sweet. Very nice. Do they have Mountain Dew at Dr. Pepper still? I mean, at Taco Bell still? 2 bean burritos and a root beer float. Man, that sounds good, Jed. 2 bean burritos with extra cheese. I had a girlfriend once that ordered a bean burrito with no beans. Just everything else but beans. Yeah, she was such a weird chick. She was a big, tall Hawaiian girl, Polynesian girl. Very nice gal. But she didn't like beans, I guess. We don't have In-N-Out Burger. We have to cook out burger, says Jed. Well, In-N-Out Burger is very good, and they're one of the few places left that have actually still retained their quality, even though you can tell that the quality isn't quite as good as it used to be. I know it's legendary and it's all that stuff. It's not the greatest hamburger in the world, believe me, it's not. But it's pretty darn good for fast food. And it used to be very affordable. Of course, it's not affordable anymore. Nothing's affordable anymore. It is more affordable than most other fast food places still, but you're still paying quite a bit more for In-N-Out Burger than you used to. Quite a bit more. Wawa Oreo cookie parfait is awesome, says 122. We don't have a Wawa here. But Oreo cookie parfait sounds goddamn so delicious, dude. Oh, jeez. I love me some parfaits. I love pastries, man, and pasties. But I like pastries. Oh, dude, I love pastries so much. I said, dude. Sorry, I've missed half your comments, guys. Owner of Wendy's. I'm trying to get back to the bottom here. Make it not bioengineered food. And exactly, Foxman. That's why it's so bad now. And they called it junk food back then. Compare the fast food back then looks like health food compared to what it is now. And I don't say that to be funny. It really does. At least it had more pure ingredients and shit. Holy. I had a cookout down in Virginia. It was pretty good, I bet. I want a cookout now. In Virginia. Or is that at the VA? Or the Virginia? I'm calling it a nighter later, all, says Catalyst. Have a good one, man. See ya, dude. Thanks for coming in, as always, there, UDX122. And he's probably been gone a while. Yeah, I'm going to have to go all the way to the bottom. Chi-Chi's, we're talking about Chi-Chi's. We never had one of those. Seems like a new fast food restaurant are moving in, kicking all the old ones' asses out, yeah. I don't eat Chick-fil-A, but one time, and it was so tasteless, and just, it wasn't awful and it wasn't good. It was just like, eh. So I never ate Chick-fil-A ever again. We have a place called Big Chicken, and it has something to do with Shaquille O'Neal as well. They use his mama's macaroni and cheese recipe. Holy shit. Their macaroni and cheese is mind-blowingly good. Incredible. But their food is absolutely fantastic. Big Chicken. I don't know. I know it's a newer franchise or chain. I'm not sure what it is exactly. But if you have a Big Chicken, I would say go there, and they got some amazing barbecue sauce too. Way better. It's as good as Kentucky Fried Chicken used to be. Because Kentucky Fried Chicken used to be so good. Remember when they came out with the fresh biscuits back in like 1981? It was a long time ago. And they actually cooked them there, and they were huge, and they actually tasted like authentic Southern biscuits that you could actually get in the South. No more. It hasn't been no more for a long, long time. Kentucky Fried Chicken is as bad as McDonald's. That isn't real food. That's beaks and assholes, I think. I really think it's beaks and assholes. They should call it beaks and assholes instead of Kentucky fucking chicken. Oh, boy. Zaxby's is good chicken place. That must be local. I never got about Chick-fil-A. Their food doesn't taste like nothing but hot air, says Justin. Exactly, dude. And we finally got one here, and my wife was all stoked, and she still enjoys it. But she went and got me food from there, and I was like, God, that was so underwhelming. So underwhelming. I would have rather have just had a bean burrito for $2.59 fucking cents from Taco Bell. No CC's Pizza here. I agree with you. McDonald's is nasty, and I used to love McDonald's. I remember when you could get two things for $2, 2 Egg McMuffins in the morning for $2, or 2 double cheeseburgers for $2. And this is back in the 90s, the last bastion of good McDonald's. You could tell that they were going really downhill fast. Everything changed after 9/11. Even fast food, I swear to God, the whole world just started going downhill after 9/11. Quality of everything, the quality of people, the quality of service, the quality of everything. The quality of our security. Culver's has the best burgers at the moment for me. I've never heard of that one. That must be local or regional. I think I'm caught up now. We are ending with the McDonald's is nasty. Yes, very nasty. Not even their hash browns are good anymore. I used to love those things. There isn't a single thing at McDonald's that's good anymore. Nothing. Not their fries, nothing. Wait. I take it back. Boy, I bite my tongue. My wife brought me, about a month ago, a vanilla soft serve caramel sundae from McDonald's. And it was delicious. But there was probably that much missing out of the top of the cup. They filled it up 3/4 of the way and probably dropped a couple of drops of caramel on it. And apparently you can't get nuts for the caramel anymore. So it was nutless. But the ice cream was good. So I guess technically I've eaten McDonald's. Damn it, man. But be honest with you, I prefer a Frosty from Wendy's over soft serve from there. I'd rather get soft serve from a local ice cream place. Just like I'd rather get donuts from a local donut place instead of a chain donut place. I had Dunkin' Donuts. I see why it didn't make it here. They had the single worst fucking donuts I ever had. Horrible donuts. And I ordered 12 of them, god damn it. I threw 10 of them away. Dog wouldn't even eat them. Krispy Kreme, on the other hand, they're pretty good, actually. I don't mind Krispy Kreme. But all in all, I prefer from the local donut people. And I've been going to the same local donut place here for almost 40 years. It's called Eat a Donut. That's what it's called, Eat a Donut. And it's been through 3 generations since I've been going there. It's amazing. I love it. Don't worry about... I just bought Navaho yesterday. It's supposed to be here next. Oh, the antenna analyzer. That's getting too technical for my blood. As long as I got a good match, I'm good to go. But good for you, man. I hope hope it helps you out. It's probably a lot better to set up a beam than it is, or more useful to set up a beam than it is a ground plane, I would assume. And then the new Virginia on my car, that thing, you don't do anything to it. You just put it on your car. It's supposedly pre-tuned. There's no way to tune it. So I put it right smack dab in the middle of my roof. And it didn't have enough cable. If I were to put it on the back by the hatchback, it wouldn't have had enough cable to make it to my radio anyway. So that's my only complaint about it so far. I got on sale with a $1.40 coupon with $31 off AliExpress. That's good, man. I just figured you were excited about the Wendy's, said Cowboy. Well, I'm reading in reverse. Bojangles, never heard of it. There, Jed. Shit. The quality of giving a shit is gone too, yes. They're Indiana Chris. It really is. I like Wendy's. I definitely like my Wendy's here in Virginia. It's not bad at all. Ours is okay. There's nothing to write home about. Never heard of Bojangles. Jed had Wendy's today. I could eat Wendy's right now. Foxman's getting his analyzer. Low Tide craves sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. That's all about I can handle from McD's, and I bet that's probably pretty awful too. Like I said, the last Egg McMuffin made me quit that place altogether. I didn't think they could kill that, but oh, they killed it. They killed it dead. Cowboy says, I think I went to Bojangles before, but it had to have been about 20 years ago. Yeah, I never even heard of it. I assume it's like Cajun food or something. Cowboy says, I just figured you were excited about Wendy's. I had a glazed donut the other day and had bacon bits on it. Ooh, really? I bet that was good. What does he say? Give me a bottle of this. No, give me a bottle of anything and a glazed donut to go. Remember that from David Lee Roth? Been a long time since I've seen that one. A glazed donut with bacon bits. That sounds fucking delicious, man. For real. It's a very easy device, the Navaho, says Foxman. Very cool, dude. And you got it for your SWRs, absolutely. Just don't plug the Navaho into your SWR meter transmitter with CB radio. It'll mess it up. Roger that. Yeah, you just put it onto the antenna itself. and it does its thing. Low Tide says, I've seen a few places using a glazed donut as a bun for a burger. Oh, man. That sounds good, dude. Holy shit. I love a glazed donut of all kinds. Yeah, glazed donuts are the shit. Glazed raised, man. I like glazed raised. But, of course, my favorite donut is a sprinkled cake donut of all time. Has to be. Man, a glazed donut for a hamburger bun. That's amazing. Good night, Chris. Thank you, my friend. It's good to see you, sir. I'm probably going to shut it down here in a minute, too. It's 225 minutes. We got 8 loungers out there, 17 thumbs up. And I'm hungry after all this. No doubt about it. Let's check the DX one more time. Just in case I could leave you guys with a little DX outro. Maybe not. Usually if channel 11 isn't rolling, nothing's going to be. Hawaii is usually the last one out of the CB Lounge. Which is good. I love Hawaii. Not even channel 6. Not Habla Gobla 5. And no channel 11. Jeez. I'll leave it just low enough there. All right, I'm going to do a final ripper, everybody. Final ripper of the show. My battery's probably about to die anyway. So good night, Mr. UDX1313. Appreciate it, my friend. 122 says, I was woken up to a call to let me know a house I've been working on nearly caught on fire from power wires outside, and the fire company had to break in. Oh, shit, man. Just about to sleep, huh? Or you were already asleep? Sorry that happened, dude. Uh, 3 hour, 45 minute. It's like you're 92%, 75 degrees out there in Rockwood, Tennessee. You out of here, Justin? Have a great night, my friend. Thanks for coming in, Justin Partridge. We have rain all week. We had it today. We keep supposed to getting some, but it hasn't materialized yet. Have a great night, Eric. Once again, final rip-up. Since you guys are taking off, I'm going to take off too. The power company's wires were on fire. That's what happens in California. I had fun too, Jed. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for sharing that picture with me the other day, Jed. Appreciate it, man. I'm glad you enjoyed, Fox, man. Cheers to you guys. One rip-off for you, because we love you long time here at the CB Lounge 2112. Thank you, everybody. Very nice 79 smoke screen there. Very, very nice. You guys have a great night. Try to stay sane in this insane friggin' world. Don't watch the news. Watch Benny Johnson or something like that. Get the real story. That's what I'm going to go do right now. I'm going to go make some food. I'm going to go catch up with Benny Johnson, Charles Veach, a few others. So let's see, who am I? Barry Cunningham. He's another good one to get the news from, the real news. So anyway, you guys have a great night. Cheers to you all. Aloha nui loa from the CB Lounge 2112. Hui ho, double shaka wave right here for you. We'll see you next time here at the CB Lounge 2112. Hopefully sooner than later. Hopefully this DX continues each afternoon. I wouldn't mind. You guys have a good one. Later.